geography a bit, guys. Like, come on now. So we're going into the, so Cody tried to explain to me the tag, 2 number 9s. He said it's a meme or something, but I didn't get it. Do you know what that means?
I have no idea.
Maybe chat can answer us for us. Do you know what 2 number 9s means, guys?
Tweet that, please. Let us know. All right, but right now, you know, this match looking very, very even. Slight advantage coming in for Pugwest. And, you know, we're going to see if Pug tries to implement any of the tactics that MKLeo used, such as delayed attacks. That seemed to be really the big thing, at least when he was fighting Locust last time.
Yeah, but he's just kind of running around. Pugwest kind of playing a very defensive game against Darkshad, not really getting too aggressive because, you know, if you get into his sweet spot range, he's going to be looking for that elbow into Shoryuken.
Oh, I was
really,
if he went forward a little bit more.
It would have been clean if he spaced out a little bit forward, yeah, as you said.
Okay,
well,
but he says we have other options anyway.
And the assist from Platform Champ?
Wow.
Bring him to the right?
Great stuff. You know, just maybe he did take some steps. Or he may have always been good at this matchup, also a possibility.
All right, that's one thing. You got to be wary when you're trying to attack a dropping down Ryu. You use focus attack, you just get back onto the ground scot-free, and you got to try to bait that stuff out. But you know what? Darkshad ain't baiting out nothing with that down tilt.
Now, one thing you were saying is that Pugwest was essentially playing very defensive and running away from Darkshad. That, from my experience and what I've seen, that seems to be the biggest thing that Ryu's complain about. Well, everyone just runs from us. We can't catch them. And Pugwest is showing why that's such a difficult task for Ryu's.
There's not much they can do. Like, they throw out a Hadouken, but as you just saw, it's pretty slow traveling. He projects itself so well, he can easily power shield it or just jump away. And there is a way for Pugwest to start to deal with the focus attack as long as you use a multi-hit moves. Marth doesn't really have too many multi-hit moves besides the formative like neutral air, since there's a second swing on
side
it.
B.
Yeah, side B is also another option that you can go for.
Possibly even jab as well. Or you can just do 2 aerials because Marth is quick enough to do it. But I do like what Pugwest is doing. Instead of really trying to force the win on the focus, he's taking half the damage he normally would deal and just retreating afterwards.
He's chipping down his health with a bunch of retreating neutral airs, but now he's off stage with an almost max Ryu. I've seen this time and again, a max Ryu getting a significant kill. They're both at death percent, as far as I'm aware.
Pugwest opted to go to the ledge still instead of on stage. That might have been what he needed.
You see him run away from that Shoryuken. That was the scariest thing. Okay, nice. Shakunetsu Hadouken, just applying shield pressure. It's a multi-hit move, so it does a little bit more.
Darkshad is looking for this tilt. He is trying to finish it. You see him fishing for this up tilt, knowing if he connects one, he wins this round.
Meanwhile, Pugwest is just playing super careful.
Oh, that was so smart by Pugwest.
He goes for the punish on the overextended Shoryuken. Hits him with the Justice Blade. Stabs him with a Sun Don't Shine.
To be perfectly honest, because he's a Marth main, he probably was more prepared than most people. Marths love to go near the edge, throw out the up B, and then grab the ledge after.
Yeah.
Most people don't punish it. Well, Ryu's opt to do a similar thing, but
Shoryuken on the edge of the stage, try to catch the ledge. So there's no there's no like landing lag afterwards. But Pugwest was quick on the trigger, had a response in the arsenal, ready for him. And you know what, Darkshad may have lost game 1, but he can easily adapt to Pugwest's gameplay and bring on a solid game 2. My man just recently got picked up onto the Panda Global ranking, ranked number 44. You know this man's trying to put in work. He's top 50 in the world considered, and is from Ohio. Traveled all the way here from Ohio.
Just so he could play Pugwest and losers.
Yeah.
He actually told me that.
Wait, what?
No, he didn't tell me
Okay,
that.
I was like, literally, I believed you for like half a second, and then I was like shut up.
You came all the way from the Midwest to play Pugwest in losers?
Like, let's just go to Boston, my guy. Like, come on.
Ooh, good power shield right there. Gonna get 15% off of it as well.
We got a color change coming from Darkshad. Once again, you know, maybe it's just to help them.
6WX?
Yeah, 6WX coming in strong. Different play style, different time.
Or the logic if I want to take credit because they're better players than me.
Wow.
So I'll just take credit somehow, man.
Yo,
oh, that was such a good power shield coming in from Pugwest.
Oh, that was scary. I was on the edge of my seat, man. Pugwest doing a bunch of dash dancing, trying to mix up where he's going to go. He needs to go for the dancing blade. Oh, that's exactly what Darkshad wants. He wants to start to get that neutral air going into a forward air spike off stage. Oh, look at him.
Now, one option that Pugwest hasn't employed is to jump higher and attack Ryu when he does focus, because you don't have to worry about going into that full stun on the ground.
Did you see how Darkshad avoided that shield breaker? He jumped and air dodged. I mean, he didn't want to, in case,
He was scared.
If Pugwest landed on the ground with a shield breaker, it could have left him wide open for a grab. He just spot dodged, simply. So he just wanted to jump out of the scenario altogether. But once again, using the focus attack to get back down to the ground. Pugwest very aware of what's going on.
It is, but, you know, Darkshad does need to be a little careful with the focus on landing. If Pugwest sniffs it out, he does have the option to actually just do the attack at the end of the focus. You know, a lot of people don't think about that, but when they dash, they lose the focus principle, or the super armor involved.
You know, I don't really see focus attack too much used too much back in Street Fighter 4 days, but man, my man is spamming it in Smash. Like, it's a good move.
Take half the damage.
Yeah.
Like, it's good in its own right for that.
Trying to get that Tatsumaku Senpu kick into the conversion, but you know what? That back air's coming in strong. Turnabout.
Homework, you know, he didn't do enough homework. That amount of rage wasn't able to get that conversion, lost his stock for it. Pugwest, you know, still has a shot at taking this game.
I respect the counter because he did throw out the Shakunetsu Hadouken, but he was on the ground instead. So didn't really get too much off of it. It also was a multi-hit move, so I don't know if that would have interrupted him or not. Yo, he's looking for that elbow.
Scary.
Oh, this could be big for Darkshad. Look at him applying all his pressure to Pugwest. He's just trying to get out of his zone.
Good stuff right there by Pug.
The retreating back air was a very smart decision. You know, he doesn't even want to challenge the focus attack. He just wants to apply damage and get the heck out of there.
Gets that forward smash. Pugwest showing he's definitely still planning on winning this, and he's mixing up the spacing of his attacks. Before it was getting power shielded, and then Darkshad was hitting him. Oh, that shield is small.
Pugwest is trying to put on an offensive front now with that shield looking with such low health.
And Darkshad immediately retreated when his shield was that small. He said, I'm going to leave this entire situation. Smart stuff by him.
I'm out. I can't even shield. So catches him with the back air. Pugwest at 113%. Trying to get back onto the stage. Managed to get so scot-free. Catches Darkshad jumping out of shield. Challenging the focus attack with a multi-hit move, the neutral air.
And
does it again with a forward air.
You know, he got in that zone and he did not let up. Aerial after aerial. Even when he punished the focus, this was not the I'm afraid what happens if. I'm doing it with the neutral air. I know exactly what you're going to do, and I'm going to finish this game.
And Pugwest is doing a stellar job of actually baiting out the focus attacks. Every single time Darkshad's trying to use focus attack to get back down to the ground, granted he does touch the ground, but every single time he takes damage in some form. So his damage just keeps going higher and higher every time he goes for the focus attack, and he's only been hit by, Pugwest has only been touched by it like maybe once, twice, max. He's just doing such a great job just playing keep away. He's almost like an assassin, a ninja if you will. Just running in, getting small little hits, and then getting the heck out. Okay, it looks like we're going to Omega Suzaku Castle. This is definitely one of Darkshad's counter picks. I've seen him go to this time and again. I'm actually shocked he didn't go to this stage for game 2. I mean, it's his friend's song playing now. It's Ken theme up in here. And Pugwest has discovered an option to get rid of the Shakunetsu Hadouken. Just go for the forward tilt to just erase it from existence.
I love that right there by Pugwest. Got so much damage off of it at that.
Pugwest is destroying that sign so no one can find anywhere.
I was wondering if we were going to see Pugwest ever. Oh my goodness, that's what I was just going to ask. Is he going to challenge him off stage? And he finally does.
Well, Pugwest overextended there. That could have been huge for Pug. Oh, Darkshad finds an opening with that kick. Has to respect the shield breaker. Coming with all these back airs, looking for an edge guard opportunity. Oh, wow, he wants that elbow so bad. There it is. Oh, but he whiffs the Shoryuken. Pugwest double jumping out of that scenario. Throws out the Dragon Killer just to send him backwards.
Pug just playing at such a good range, but Darkshad just keeps, you know, not caring, essentially. He says every time you find a good spot to play at, I'll match it and I'll catch you with the back air. Get 15%.
And you know the Falchion's got to be some sort of magical weapon. It continues to this day have the ability to just destroy pure Chi Blast energy. Like, he just keeps using the forward tilt to just erase it every time. Oh, manages to land a focus attack. You know he's looking for that spike, but Pugwest DIing away. He does not even want to get thought of getting caught by that.
Now, Darkshad's not actually trying to go for shield breaker at all. I wonder if he is going to throw that into his play a bit more. I saw him do it once earlier, but when he did it, Pugwest actually just took the hit.
And the weird trajectory coming from that down air, just sending him off. It's just interesting that you say that because Pugwest keeps going for shield breaker for himself. So the rare usage of the elbow collarbone breaker, whatever the heck that was called, the overhead punch to break the shield has not really come into play.
You know what else isn't coming into play? Well, that back air is.
Yeah, finish your sentence, please. I want to know.
Those signs.
Yo.
They're getting destroyed, coming back just to be destroyed again. Never in play.
Once again, you know, Pugwest throwing that Shakinetsu Hadouken requires the full half circle input in order to throw out. Just apply a little bit more damage. It does have some more multi-hit moves. Seeing a lot of spot dodges. You know Darkshad's a little bit grab happy. Hits him with a tipper F smash, but he focuses right through it, abusing the super armor.
Did eat the damage, but you know, only half. Not nearly as much as Pugwest was hoping for. Is this going to be it?
No, he's not. He's going to hit him with the sour spot of the Shoryuken. He's got to be careful. One more elbow setup could spell death.
And that's just the scary spot because Pugwest obviously wants to dictate the pace of the match, doesn't want it to drag on too long, but at the same time, he's one up tilt away, one focus away from losing this round. And when you lose rounds, that's how you lose sets. And that's how you get taken out of the bracket.
Edge guard opportunity for Darkshad. He wants the elbow so bad. Tries to get the spike, but he's just too far away for that to connect. Pugwest getting back down on the ground. Hits him with the roundhouse kick.
Wow.
Ryu.
In game number 3, indeed goes to Darkshad.
But now it is Pugwest's counterpick.
Which, you know, maybe final played a factor. Or you could also argue that maybe he isn't necessarily familiar with that Omega. That is a thing for some players. They will lose on stage they're just not comfortable with, even though it is exactly like final. Well, that's arguable. But for things such as that, you know? But his counterpick, Battlefield.
A classic. Marth, classic. And Marths love Battlefield. Sword users in general just kind of like Battlefield. Just because of the nice placement of the platforms, you know? They can land their up tilt and stuff.
Right now, the only thing getting landed are these attacks from Darkshad. He is doing everything right at the moment. Had a 20% lead, but Pugwest clearly heard me and fired right back on all cylinders. I find it very interesting every time Pugwest re-grabs the ledge of just knowing when he can do it and get away with it and actually evades the situation or more damage because of it. And there it does come on. Pugwest needs to tack on so much more damage to take this stock. But if Darkshad gets that up tilt, you know, he's just going to have such a huge lead afterwards. Pug searching, finds opening with the grab, finally challenges him off stage, but lost stage control in the process and doesn't get anything for it. Might lose a stock.
Now the large blast of the battlefield are going to save Pugwest's career. Throwing out the shield breaker. You see Darkshad just pacing back and forth with the jabs. But you know what? Landing a focus attack. Getting the Shoryuken. Okay, once again, he's throwing out a bunch of neutral airs trying to challenge the focus attack. Darkshad taking away the first stock. You know, he might have a little bit of momentum from that previous game. Might be throwing Pugwest through a loop.
Yeah, Pugwest is going to have to change his play style. Before, Darkshad was always retreating after focus. Oh my goodness, talk about changing a play style. Spot dodge up smash. Not enough to do it though. Very fortunate for Darkshad.
That was such a brave spot dodge as well. You know, like if you would mistime the spot dodge, focus attack could have came in clutch and racked on tons of damage against Pugwest. Unfortunately, he didn't get the kill for it either.
But previously, you know, Darkshad, he would focus, roll backwards, things of that nature. Now Darkshad is kind of bringing the fight to Pugwest. I was even trying to close the distance the entire time, but after a focus, he's going forward, and it seems to really be catching Pugwest off guard. As you can see right there, managing to get some damage, but with that percent, Darkshad wasn't able to string anything together after the up tilt before a Dolphin Slash come into play.
Oh, he tries to go back down on the ground. The back air coming in strong, and once again, the elbow's coming in. Pugwest immediately interrupting it completely with the Dolphin Slash of his own.
He does have to make sure he stays wise with when he Dolphin Slashes because a shield can come in from Darkshad and he can get so much more off of it.
Ooh. He's moving. And this is where the battlefield is coming in strong for Pugwest, because Darkshad tries to lay down on the ground with a focus attack, but he lands on the platform, allowing Pugwest to use any move that he wants, like up tilt or any aerial. 108%. One big play from Pugwest could end this tournament, or this set, I mean.
But with that said, you know, Darkshad's only getting more rage. If he hits max, he can right now get a victory off of Shoryuken.
Did you see him dunk that shield breaker? My man.
He's out. He's out here. He knows what's up. Oh, very scary situation right there.
Goes at the spot dodge, edge guard opportunity, throwing out the Hadouken. He's at 94%. Gets back onto the stage, air dodges through the back air. Darkshad wants the kill.
And all of his Pugwest is going all the way out there. Lost stage control for it. Regains it, but it was only for a moment.
I definitely respect it. Like, every single time, Darkshad has been recovering super low, so Pugwest just want to challenge it that one time.
Oh
my
no!
God. Good golly, Miss Molly, man. Like, that was insane.
Yeah, just, you know, an unfortunate way to go out. You land on stage when clearly you want to grab the ledge, and then Darkshad takes it with the F2. And, you know, part of that started because Pugwest overextended off stage. He went super low, tried to risk it all, and it came and bit him in the butt in the end. If he is going to go off stage, I would like to see him at least kind of not force it. Ryu is not that quick of a character. Yeah. You know, you do have the option to do a retreating aerial, and that you can punish a hurricane kick with. You can punish focus that way. And then you also keep stage control in the process.
You know what? Pugwest is going straight back to battlefield. You know, if you're going to pick the same two stages twice, I'm going to pick the same stages twice. And Pugwest definitely has the ability to close this out and get into 7th place. This is starting to turn into a battle between Ohio and Rhode Island.
They're literally trying to be rappers and put the city on the map. Sorry, Marge, you didn't do it yet.
They're speaking bars, man. Laying down
great
the
follow-up. And I like that spot dodge at the end just in case Darkshad did decide to unleash that focus. Right now, you know, Pugwest is looking really good, but the match really does not start until Ryu is gone. Rage always plays a factor, and you can just always be 2 hits away from losing your stock. Rolls out of the situation, not wanting to deal with Darkshad in a close proximity.
We'll go for that elbow into a Shoryuken. Pugwest is jumping away onto that ledge. Goes for the dancing blade. The Shoryuken barely missing. We're seeing so many clutch defensive maneuvers coming from both opponents.
That was just so scary. The jab, the F smash was not tippered or would have took the stock.
He dragged him into it.
Darkshad still has a chance, you know, to take the stock first. He is approaching max rage. If he can get Marth to about 60%, he can get rid of the stock.
Oh, challenging the focus. Knows the focus attack is coming yet again. Does a retreating back air, the turnabouts. Playing a little bit of an obstacle course here. Continues to jump over the Shakunetsu Hadouken over and over.
Oh, no. Okay, he manages to make it.
50 coming in clutch. That's another reason why Pugwest would like this stage. Dolphin Slash allows him to guess if I could go on the platform or the stage below. Gets the grab, up throws him into the blast zone, and Pugwest is 1 stock away from going into top 8 at Glitch 3.
In situations with the 50-50 platform, it's generally better to choose the ground, because if they land on the top platform, you can get a weak punish. Versus then, you know, risking it all. Oh my goodness, like
what
this!
What was he doing up there on that ledge?
Playing with fire. He clearly thought a firefighter was near him. Was not. That did not get extinguished. All right, the forward there comes in. Another one. 25% put on already by Darkshad. Pugwest gets the shield breaker.
And immediately, Darkshad runs away, knowing you want that shield regen, wants the spike. You know it's leading into it. They're getting such close percents, only 8% deficit between the two. Pugwest has an edge guard opportunity. Goes for the up smash, just misfaces it, unfortunately for him.
And somehow that attack hit through the platform and everything against the Marth.
Oh! That was it, too. That was it. Smart stuff coming from Darkshad, using the focus attack to go through the complete tipper. 26%. Hits him with the roundhouse kick, and that is not going to do it just yet.
102,
DIing like the gods.
manages. He gets out of the situation.
And we saw the shield breaker coming from Darkshad. A very rare appearance. You know, saving it for the last moment.
1% between these two players right now in the back air.
Gets him with the back air, sends him off. And Pugwest not looking too happy about that. But congratulations to Advanced 2.